The Young and the Restless, Shadows of the Past. Ashley Abbott had always been resilient, a trait that had served her well in the turbulent world of Genoa City. Yet, as she sat alone in her room, the weight of Tucker McCall's betrayal pressed down on her like a heavy shroud. Paris had been a haven, a place where Tucker had seemed genuinely devoted to her, shielding her from the chaos of their past. But now, back in Genoa City, Tucker had vanished, leaving her once again to grapple with the shattered pieces of their relationship. The shock of Tucker's departure was compounded by the sudden arrival of Alan, a man whose presence in Genoa City was as unexpected as it was timely. Alan had always been an enigma, a man with a murky past and an air of mystery that intrigued and unsettled those around him. He had been in Paris briefly, and his connection to Ashley had been superficial at best. But now, he was here, and his intentions were becoming clearer. Alan's return to Genoa City coincided with a romantic dinner with Traci, Ashley's sister. Traci, ever the romantic, had been charmed by Alan's attentiveness and warmth. The evening had been perfect, filled with laughter and shared memories. However, as dessert was served, Alan's true purpose became apparent. With a directness that left Traci momentarily speechless, he revealed his plan. He wanted Traci's help in winning Ashley's heart. Traci's world crumbled in an instant. She had thought that she was the object of Alan's affection, that their evening together was the start of something meaningful. Instead, she found herself being asked to play matchmaker for her sister. The sense of betrayal was profound, and the disappointment cut deep. Yet, Traci, ever the loving sister, masked her hurt with a polite smile, promising to consider Alan's request. Meanwhile, Ashley was trying to make sense of her own feelings. Tucker's departure had left a void in her life, one that Alan seemed eager to fill. His sudden interest in her was flattering, but also confusing. Was Alan sincere, or was this just another game? Ashley had been through enough heartache to know that she needed to tread carefully. Alan's approach was persistent but gentle. He was always there, offering a listening ear, a comforting presence, and a shoulder to cry on. He seemed to understand her pain in a way that few others did. His past, though shrouded in secrecy, hinted at experiences that had shaped him into a man who could genuinely empathize with her struggles. Jack Abbott, ever the protective brother, watched Alan's advances with suspicion. He knew Alan's reputation, the whispers of dubious dealings and murky alliances. Jack couldn't bear the thought of Ashley being hurt again. He resolved to uncover the truth about Alan's past, to ensure that his sister was not walking into another emotional trap. For Ashley, Alan's sincerity would be the deciding factor. If he could prove that his feelings were genuine, that he was capable of offering the loyalty and devotion she so desperately needed, she might be willing to let him into her heart. Tucker's betrayal had left deep scars, but Ashley was a woman who believed in second chances. If Alan could be the man she needed, there was a possibility for a new beginning. As for Traci, the situation was far more complex. Her feelings for Alan were real, and the pain of his rejection was sharp. But Traci was also a woman of great strength and integrity. She loved her sister deeply and wanted nothing but happiness for her. The idea of competing with Ashley for Alan's affection was abhorrent to her, yet the sting of unrequited love was hard to ignore. The stage was set for a dramatic confrontation. Ashley's vulnerability, Alan's enigmatic charm, Jack's protective instincts, and Traci's wounded heart created a volatile mix of emotions. The question remained, would Ashley find love and stability with Alan, or would the shadows of his past and the complexities of their intertwined relationships prove too much to overcome? As the days turned into weeks, the tension in Genoa City continued to build. Alan's intentions, Jack's investigations, and Traci's internal struggle all converged, leading to an inevitable reckoning. In a world where love was often a battlefield, the Abbotts would need to navigate their emotions with care, lest they be consumed by the very passions that drove them. Would Ashley find the love she deserved? Would Traci come to terms with her feelings and support her sister's happiness? And would Alan prove himself to be the man he claimed to be, or would his past catch up with him, derailing any chance of a future with Ashley? Only time would tell, but in Genoa City, nothing was ever simple, and the stakes were always high.